Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jack and Emma podcast. Today, we're going to practice speaking English using the simple present tense. This is one of the most important grammar patterns in English because we use it every day to talk about routines, habits, work, family, hobbies, and everyday life. So relax, listen carefully, and speak along with us.
Hi, everyone. That's right. The simple present tense is everywhere in daily conversations. If you can use it confidently, you'll be able to talk about your life naturally and clearly. Today, Emma and I will have a real-life conversation using lots of simple present sentences that you can learn and use immediately.
Good morning, Jack. How are you today?
Good morning, Emma. I'm doing very well, thank you. I usually wake up early, drink a cup of coffee, and start my day with a positive attitude. How about you?
I feel great today. I usually wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. After I wake up, I make my bed, brush my teeth, and prepare breakfast. I enjoy having a healthy breakfast because it gives me energy for the day.
That's a great routine. I also believe breakfast is important. I usually eat eggs, fruit, and toast. Sometimes I drink orange juice, but most days I prefer coffee. Coffee helps me feel awake and focused.
What do you usually do after breakfast?
After breakfast, I check my emails and review my schedule. I like to plan my day carefully. Good planning helps me stay organized and productive. Then I begin working on my projects.
I do something similar. I always make a to-do list in the morning. Writing down my tasks helps me remember important things. It also feels good when I complete each task and cross it off the list.
That's true. A good plan makes the day easier. By the way, where do you work, Emma?
I work in education. I help students learn and improve their skills. I enjoy my job because I meet different people every day and help them achieve their goals. What about you?
I work in marketing. My job involves communication, creativity, and problem solving. I work with businesses and help them connect with customers. Every day brings a different challenge, and I enjoy that variety.
Do you work from home or in an office?
I usually work from home, but sometimes I visit the office for meetings. Working from home saves time because I don't commute. However, I also enjoy seeing my colleagues in person.
I understand. Some people enjoy working from home while others prefer the office. Everyone has different preferences.
Exactly. What do you usually do during your lunch break?
During lunch, I often go for a short walk. Fresh air helps me relax and recharge. Then I eat lunch and spend a few minutes reading or listening to music.
That sounds nice. I usually prepare lunch at home. Cooking saves money, and I enjoy making healthy meals. Sometimes I try new recipes and learn different cooking techniques. Cooking is a useful skill. I enjoy cooking too. On weekends, I often prepare larger meals for my family. We sit together, eat, and talk about our week. Family time is important. Speaking of family, do you have a large family?
Yes, I do. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. My family lives nearby, so we see each other often. We celebrate birthdays together and spend holidays as a family.
That's wonderful. My family is smaller, but we're very close. We talk regularly and support each other whenever someone needs help.
Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I do. I enjoy reading books, exercising, and traveling. Reading helps me learn new ideas. Exercise keeps me healthy. Traveling allows me to explore different cultures and meet interesting people.
Those are great hobbies. I enjoy reading too. I also like gardening. I grow flowers and vegetables in my garden. Gardening helps me relax after a busy day.
Gardening sounds peaceful. I don't have a garden, but I keep a few plants inside my apartment. They make the space feel fresh and comfortable.
What kind of books do you usually read?
I usually read nonfiction books. I enjoy learning about history, business, and personal development. I like books that teach practical lessons.
That's true. Reading is one of the best habits people can develop. It improves knowledge, vocabulary, and concentration. Speaking of habits, do you exercise regularly?
Yes, I do. I exercise 4 or 5 times a week. Sometimes I go to the gym, and sometimes I take a long walk. Staying active improves my physical and mental health.
I completely agree. I walk every morning and occasionally join yoga classes. Exercise helps me feel stronger and more energetic. What do you usually do in the evening after work?
After work, I prepare dinner and spend time with my family. We often watch a movie, play games, or simply talk about our day. Those conversations help us stay connected.
That sounds lovely.
I usually read a book, watch a documentary, or listen to a podcast. Sometimes I call friends and catch up with them.
Friendships are important too. Do you spend a lot of time with your friends?
Yes, I try to. We don't meet every day, but we stay in touch. Good friends support each other and make life more enjoyable.
I agree. I believe strong relationships make people happier. Spending time with family and friends creates wonderful memories.
Absolutely. By the way, do you enjoy shopping?
Sometimes. I usually make a shopping list before I go to the supermarket. A list helps me buy what I need and avoid unnecessary purchases.
I do the same thing. Shopping becomes much easier when you have a plan. Otherwise, it's easy to forget something important. That's true. What about technology? Do you spend a lot of time on your phone? I use my phone every day, but I try to limit my screen time. Technology is useful, but I also enjoy offline activities like reading and walking. Balance is important. I agree completely. Technology helps us communicate and learn, but spending too much time online isn't always healthy. What do you usually do on weekends? On weekends, I relax, spend time with family, visit friends, and work on personal projects. Sometimes I travel to nearby places and explore new areas. Weekends help me recharge for the next week. That sounds wonderful. I also use weekends to relax and enjoy hobbies. Sometimes I visit museums, attend local events, or try new restaurants. Trying new things keeps life interesting. It gives us new experiences and new stories to share. Exactly. That's one reason I enjoy learning. Every day offers an opportunity to discover something new. Learning English is a perfect example. Students improve little by little every day. Consistent practice creates long-term success. That's right. Many learners think they need complicated grammar to speak English, but the truth is that simple sentences are often enough for daily conversations. Exactly. When you say, I wake up at 6, I drink coffee, or I work in an office, you're already using practical English. And the more you practice these sentences, the more natural they become. Confidence comes from repetition and daily use. So, here's a question for everyone listening. What do you do every morning? What do you eat for breakfast? Where do you work or study? Try answering those questions in English. That's a great exercise. Speak out loud, even if you're alone. Every sentence helps build fluency and confidence. Remember, progress doesn't happen overnight. Small improvements every day lead to big results over time. Exactly. Be patient with yourself. Keep practicing and celebrate your progress. Learning a language is a journey, and every step matters. Well, everyone, that's our simple present tense conversation practice for today. We hope you learned useful vocabulary and natural sentence patterns that you can use in everyday life. Thank you for spending time with us today. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep improving your English one conversation at a time. Thanks for joining the Jack and Emma podcast. We'll see you in the next lesson. Bye, everyone, and happy learning.